Welcome to Mr. Right, the place where real encounters between law enforcement and the people unfold before your eyes.
Because I am obligated to invest. There's a car that's wrecked down there.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And you have already talked to the guy and said that your son had run into his car.
Yeah, and I gave him my insurance, and I gave him everything, and we already called and made an insurance report. State Farm's handling everything.
Okay, and it's also over $1,500, so I need to
it's going to be his car's totaled. Yeah. So he called you. That's what you. Yeah, that's all you needed to say. Hey.
Yes, he called me.
Yeah. See, this is the problem, and your guys' lack of training blows my mind. Okay. It blows my mind. Hey, Ted, I'm here. There was an accident. The person whose car
Will you please not step up on me?
No, I'm telling.
I'm asking you not to.
No. I'm telling you how you're supposed to do your job because you obviously don't know. Look, listen. Hey, Ted. The person that your son hit earlier has asked that I make a police report. I'm here to do that. Instead, you show up like you're an FBI agent doing some big secret thing. Like, who trained you? I want to know who trained you.
Can I get your son's name?
How old are you?
Can I get your son's name?
How old are you?
Okay.
How long have you been? How long have you been
going to impede an investigation?
Do you have a warrant to be here?
I'm on public property right now.
On August 3rd, 2025, in Smithfield, Utah, two officers from Smithfield Police Department, Officer Hanson and Officer McComb, arrived at the private residence of City Councilman Ted Stokes. The reason? A non-injury fender bender involving his son, which had already been reported to insurance. But what followed wasn't just routine paperwork. Instead, it escalated into a heated confrontation. Why did two officers show up at a peaceful home during a birthday party? Why wouldn't they simply explain their presence? And at what point does serving and protecting become intimidation? This video raises deep questions about the role of police, the boundaries of authority, and what citizens can do when those lines are crossed. Subscribe to Mr. Right, Refusal for Breakdowns of Your Rights, Real Encounters, and the Legal Power of Saying No. Special thanks to the original channel KSL News Utah for this critical footage. Follow them to see the full story.
Which car was it?
Well, no, you tell me what's up. You guys are in my house.
Okay, I just told you I'm here to investigate an accident. I understand your son's been in an accident.
Yeah, tell me what's up.
That he was made. I'm doing that right now.
Please, that's what you're supposed to do when you respond as an officer. Just tell people why you're here.
So he's asking you which car was it that was involved.
Why are you here?
He's asking you which car is involved.
Yeah, I want to know why there's two officers responding to such a simple thing.
Because there can't be.
We pay a lot of money for you guys in this city.
Okay.
And I decide whether the budget's good or not. And so I think you should go patrol Main Street, do your job, and I'll talk to him and I'll deal with this.
Okay.
Go patrol Main Street. I'm not dangerous.
I'll talk to him.
Look, guys, we pay so much money for this.
Okay.
Hey, look, I decide.
Why don't you just hang out for a second?
Go patrol Main Street. Make yourself useful. Come on, guys. Go patrol Main Street. Make yourself useful. Let's not waste taxpayer dollars.
So, tell me what's going on.
Come down here. I've got a family event going on.
Okay, that's fair. I'm willing to do that.
I want to know why you're even here.
Because I am obligated to invest. There's a car that's wrecked down there.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And you have already talked to the guy and said that your son had run into his car.
Yeah, and I gave him my insurance, and I gave him everything, and we already called and made an insurance report. State Farm's handling everything.
Okay, and it's also over $1,500, so I need to
it's going to be his car's totaled. Yeah. So he called you. That's what you. Yeah, that's all you needed to say. Hey.
Yes, he called me.
Yeah. See, this is the problem, and your guys' lack of training blows my mind.
Okay.
It blows my mind. Hey, Ted, I'm here. There was an accident. The person whose car
Will you please not step up on me?
No, I'm telling.
I'm asking you not to.
No. I'm telling you how you're supposed to do your job because you obviously don't know. Look, listen. Hey, Ted. The person that your son hit earlier has asked that I make a police report. I'm here to do that. Instead, you show up like you're an FBI agent doing some big secret thing. Like, who trained you? I want to know who trained you.
Can I get your son's name?
How old are you?
Can I get your son's name?
How old are you?
Okay.
How long have you been? How long have you been
going to impede an investigation?
Do you have a warrant to be here?
I'm on public property right now.
I'll cooperate with you, but you
I'm trying to.
No. You guys have got to learn how to do your job right. We are botching so many things in the city because of you guys, and you know that. You're aware of everything, and I'm aware of everything.
Can
and
I
you know
get your
that.
son's name?
You can step onto my property, and I will talk to you if you will be reasonable. Let's start the conversation over,
Let's do it.
please.
Okay.
Hi, my name is
Hello?
Ted Stokes.
I am here because there was a complaint about your vehicle or your son hitting another vehicle, and the vehicle looks like it's totaled.
And the person who made the complaint was the person who owned the car?
Yes.
Okay, cool. We already talked to him. I'm happy to help you out.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we need your...
2 responding officers.
Yes.
For a non-moving vehicle incident.
Yes. What's your son's date? His driver's license?
Yeah, sure.
Do we need,
Will you go get it, Court? I don't have it.
does he need to come out here?
No. We'll see what happens.
Okay. Can you tell me which vehicle it was?
Yeah, it was that Hyundai Sonata right there.
Okay. So I do have his, or I guess it's your insurance information.
Yes.
Does the car belong to you?
Yes.
Okay.
I stayed there for half an hour. I waited for them to get home.
Okay.
When they got home, I gave them their
haven't
information.
said
I don't
that
have a problem
that's
with you being here. I
inappropriate.
have a problem with the approach to responding officers
Yes.
to this. And we we'll probably have another accident
Okay.
on Main Street right now.
So it's this one right here?
Send the responding officer. You guys, like, I'm gonna defund you guys. Like, it's unbelievable. I can't believe that you guys are wasting. I can't believe you have him sitting there wasting tax dollars. Give me one good reason why he's there. Wasting tax dollars. I love that you want me to answer your questions, but you won't answer mine. He doesn't dispute fault. Like, it's his fault.
Ted Stokes, a sitting city councilman, directly challenges the presence of 2 Smithfield police officers, Officer Hansen and Officer McComb, at his home over a non-injury traffic incident already reported to insurance. Stokes questions why 2 officers are required, accuses them of intimidation, and links their conduct to budgetary oversight. Under Terry v. Ohio, officers may briefly detain someone if there is reasonable suspicion of a crime, but here there is no criminal investigation, only a civil matter. Stokes is on his own property, and under the 4th Amendment, he is not required to answer or identify unless there's unexpected conduct or lawful detainment. Officer Hansen fails to provide clear justification for presence, escalating tension unnecessarily. There is no sign of obstruction or threat. Hansen's evasiveness when asked who trained him suggests a lack of transference, potentially a violation of departmental conduct standards. Citizens must stay calm, demand legal clarity, and document interactions when authority exceeds bounds.
So is your son okay?
I think he might have broke his phone. Hey, Justin, Ted Stokes. Hey, I've got 2 police officers in my house. This is the most unbelievable thing I've ever seen. Tucker hit a non-moving car on a road. We gave the insurance.
Cash, Bravo
we
12.
gave the
Can I get a
insurance to the
1027
guy.
by number?
Everything was good. I think he called to make a report just to make it fine. 2 officers show up at my house, walk up to my front door.
247
like
118 417.
Don't tell me anything other than we're here to do an investigation. And the other officer's still sitting here as backup. Like, this is, Justin, I'm sorry, but...
Sorry,
like,
1099.
this can't happen, man. Like, this other officer needs to leave and stop making this... Needs to go.
Yes, correct.
I'm trying to give a report to this. But he wouldn't even tell me. Like, it wasn't like, hey, Ted, we're here. It's Officer Hansen. I'm blown away by this. Justin, I promise you, I will do everything in my power as a city council member to make sure these guys are defunded. There will be 5 police officers in this town, because this is unbelievable that this guy needs a backup officer to make sure I don't hurt him at my house for my son hitting a car non-moving. I waited a half an hour at the guy's house to give him his insurance policy. I'm fine with him making a police report. I'm blown away by the fact that right in the middle of my Sunday dinner, my daughter's birthday party, with five other cars here for guests. I've got 40 people at my house for a birthday party.
So
and I've got two officers at my house. And this guy's...
Can I talk to your son?
Who's the other officer?
Macomb.
Yeah, I've got Hanson and Macomb. This is unbelievable. Like, get on Main Street, the other officer, and go patrol. Instead, they're making sure City Councilman Stokes doesn't do something. Like, I don't know if this is retaliatory or what, because I didn't vote. Like, it better not be. I'm telling you, Justin. Like, this is over. Like, this is the last straw. I've got two officers out in front of my house with 40 people in my house celebrating a birthday party, and he couldn't even tell me why he was here other than he was to investigate a car accident that he acted like we had done a hit and run for. Like, that's how he approached me. He didn't say, hey, Ted, guess what? Like, some guy wants to make a report. We're here to do it. We understand you gave him your insurance information. Thanks for doing that, but we're obligated to make a report. I'm fine with that. You should have seen this guy approach. Actually, I'll send you the ring footage. You will be blown away by this. I don't know what to say, Justin, but this is the last straw. I know I've expressed my complaints, but this is it. This is the last straw. They're both here because he's afraid I'm going to jump him. I approached him to talk to me. He says, you need to back up off of me. Back up off of me. I'm like, I'm standing here talking to you with a Sharpie in my hand. You think I'm going to hurt you? These guys are so untrained, Justin. It blows my mind. I am done. Like, I don't know if there's a way to amend the budget now, but I want to amend it, and I'm going to call the other council members tonight. I'm going to tell them exactly what happened, and we are amending it. Like, we are going to 5 officers. This is it. We need 2 officers on duty in the morning. We need 2 officers on duty in the afternoon. We need 1 officer on duty at night. This is the most unbelievable thing I have ever seen. Tell me when you can talk in the morning. Go enjoy your Sabbath. I need to talk to you first thing in the morning. This is unbelievable. All right, well, let's talk about it in the morning. I'm sorry, Justin. Like, I know... Like, Justin, this is culminating. Like, I've got other stories I could tell you last week. An officer pulled someone over, in front of just in front of the intersection of Spring Creek Fitness, or what's it called, Summit Creek Fitness. The guy pulled over like right past the intersection. The guy was an idiot, right? He pulled over like 5 feet past the intersection. So our officer parked right in the middle of the intersection. And no one could make a left-hand turn or a right-hand turn or go straight through a Main Street intersection for like 30 minutes while this guy did his stop. What would you have done, Justin, if you were the officer in that situation? Tell me what you would have done. You would have got out of the car, you would have gone up and said, hey, can you pull 20 feet forward so I can pull in behind you? But no, the officer parked smack dab in the middle of the intersection and sat there and did his 20-minute stop. And I have pictures of it. I have videos. Like, Justin, we cannot fund this because it's not worth our money. These guys have no idea what they're doing. Oh, I'll take a picture. You can see both their trucks pulled up right here to handle this issue. I am done. Like, this is the last straw. It is the last straw. I am done with these guys. I'm embarrassed. I'm flat out embarrassed. I get a ticket 3 weeks ago for rolling through a stop sign at 7 a.m. And the officer says, sorry, I had to do it. Turns out, I find out, him and the chief are giving each other high fives the next Monday. Like, Justin, I've got 3 officers in the force who tell me everything. I know everything that's going on. Like, I am done with this. Like, it's done. Well, I want... I'll talk to you tomorrow morning. There's changes have to happen, or there's going to be problems. Thanks. Bye.
Okay.
Councilman Ted Stokes calls Justin mid-incident, documenting what he views as an overreach by Officer Hanson and Officer Macomb. This isn't a crime scene. No injury, no flight, no criminal suspicion. Yet 2 officers respond, uninvited, to private property without a warrant. Under the 4th Amendment, this constitutes a potential unreasonable search or seizure. Stokes cooperated fully, exchanged insurance, waited for the owner, and made the report. The officers' vague responses and refusal to clarify their purpose violate professional conduct and community policing standards. No snowball, no exigent circumstances, nothing justifies escalation or backup presence. Stokes claimed that this feels retaliatory, raises Section 1983 civil rights concerns. Citizens should document, demand badge numbers, and file formal complaints for perceived misconduct. Law enforcement must act with clear authority. Presence alone does not override constitutional protection.
So does your son need medical attention?
No, I think he was bleeding his nose pretty bad. We handled it, but like, you know, we're competent parents. If he needed medical attention, we would take care of it.
But you think he might have broke it?
I don't know. We're gonna go check it out tomorrow and see. Like, we would handle that, right? Tell me why you think I couldn't handle my son's medical attention.
I think you can.
Don't I? Isn't that my?
You have a right.
Isn't that my? It's not a right. It's my legal obligation.
But it's your right to be able to.
It's my right
choose
and
whether
my
he's
legal
seen.
obligation. So yeah.
Okay. Can I talk to him?
What do you need to talk to him for?
Just to find out what
I can tell you
what
everything that happened. He had he had stake youth council. He's on a youth council for the church.
Okay.
He pulled out of the stake center. They gave them muffins, chocolate muffins. You can see him on the front seat. They spilled. He set the muffin on the seat, and he was going to eat it when he got home because he's fasting, and we were going to eat dinner at 5. And he set it down, and the muffin fell down onto the carpet. You can see where the frosting like got on the carpet. He bent down to pick it up, which he shouldn't have done, and he set it back up on the seat. When he looked up, he'd kind of veered off.
I get it.
This guy.
Yeah. I have a sister that years and years ago did almost the exact same thing. Bend over, grab the steering wheel, went across the road. Luckily, he went this way instead of into oncoming traffic.
I'm grateful. Though no one was in the car. He's okay. He has a bloody nose. We'll look at it tomorrow and make sure it's not broken. Okay.
Do you know if he was wearing his seatbelt?
He was.
Do you know how fast he was going?
I don't think. I asked him. He said, "Dad, I pulled out of the thing, and I had let off the gas because I'm going downhill anyways." He turns left at that intersection. The car got pushed about 15 feet, 10 to 15 feet. He turns left right there, so he wouldn't be going too fast because he knows he's turning left right there. He should have turned left, but he bent over to get the muffin and hit it.
Ted Stokes gives a full account of the crash. His son, distracted by a spilt muffin while fasting, momentarily lost control and hit a parked car. No criminal negligence is involved. This is a civil accident, not a crime. Despite this, Officer Hansen insists on questioning and asking to speak to the minor, which, under Fourth Amendment protections and parental rights, cannot occur without consent or a lawful basis. Courts have consistently ruled that minors have privacy protection, and parents can lawfully refuse officer access unless a criminal investigation with texting existing Stokes reaffirms their right to manage their child's medical needs, pushing back against the subtle implication of neglect. There is no basis for escalation or inquiry beyond what was already resolved privately. Citizens should remember, you are not legally obligated to surrender your child to questioning without a warrant or clear legal justification.
Okay. At this point, I just need to fill out the witness statement, or not the witness statement, but the accident exchange form. I mean, that way both of you have the exact same information.
Sure.
So that you can contact your insurance company.
I already did.
He can contact his.
I gave him our insurance. I hope he did too.
Okay.
I don't have a problem with you making a report. It's 2 officers and it's the approach. Blows my mind, man.
Okay.
Can we just?
I don't feel like I.
Yeah, no, you need to.
Anything.
You need to handle that better. You need to say, "Hey, I heard your son was in an accident. Someone asked me to come make a report," and I would say, "Oh, was it the guy who got hit?" Instead, you come up to me like you're doing an FBI and get
I'm
investigation.
not getting into that
No,
because I tried
Officer
to be
Hansen,
friendly.
You need to.
I tried to be friendly the entire time.
No.
Tried to be friendly with you the entire time.
Why are there
I tried
2
to
officers
strike
here?
up a conversation.
Why are there 2 officers here?
Because there's a vehicle.
Justin's blown away.
There is a vehicle that
No.
didn't say.
And that's what you said
But
too.
I'm
I
not-
forgot about
I'm
that.
not saying-
I forgot. You said,
I'm not-
"Hey, there's a vehicle that's been totaled on a roadside," as if we hit and run it. That's how you approached me.
Until I get here, I don't know the full circumstance. I don't.
The person who called
Okay.
didn't say that
I'm going
we
to start working on paperwork
No.
so that
Let's
I don't
finish-
waste more time.
Let's finish
So,
this.
no.
Hey, Officer Hansen,
Okay.
let's finish this conversation. Hey,
Okay.
let's finish this.
I'm
No,
gonna-
you said you didn't
I'm
know.
gonna do paperwork.
Hey, stop. Just
I'm
listen to me.
gonna do the
You're
paperwork.
walking away from a conversation that you know you. Look, hey.
Okay.
You said, I didn't know the whole situation. What report did you receive?
What do you mean?
What were the words that the dispatch person told you?
It's all on written records.
So no, you tell me.
It's all. I'm going to do.
Why
my
won't you just
paperwork.
tell me? This is what I hate about you guys. The lack
Okay.
of transparency.
Okay.
Lack of transparency. All the bull crap. Like, it's done. Like, I'm sorry. You guys dug your own grave.
Okay.
It's unbelievable. Hey, Justin wants that other officer on Main Street.
Okay.
So send him.
Okay. Okay. You got a second?
You're good. Come on up.
I'm okay, man. Thank you, though. So this is the accident exchange form. It has the case number. It also has both of your insurance information that's on there. Some of it looks like I haven't put it in, but it's redacted.
I understand.
So that,
I don't need his. Yeah. We're good.
so what you'll need to do, like it sounds like you've already done it, contacted your insurance company. That's what they'd be looking for.
Cool.
Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay. Do you want to fill out a witness statement or anything, or does your son?
No, we're good. It's his fault.
Okay.
We didn't. That's why we waited for 30 minutes for them to get home. That's why we
Appreciate
gave
that.
it to him. That's why we took care of it. I expected that someone might show up to just make a police report because sometimes the insurances want that. I just expected it. I didn't expect 2 officers. I didn't expect that approach.
Yeah, I had a second officer follow me up here.
It's unfortunate.
And so, anyway, have a better day. See ya.
Now I'd like
Ted Stokes continues criticizing the conduct of Officer Hansen during the final interaction, citing a pattern of vague communication and lack of transparency. Under the First Amendment, citizens have the right to question public officials. Stokes repeatedly demands to know what the dispatcher actually said, a fair request under Garrity v. New Jersey, which protects public employees from hiding behind vague authority during interaction. Hansen's refusal to clearly explain the original call raises issues under police accountability statutes and erodes public trust. Meanwhile, the situation was never criminal. It was an accident fully handled civilly, as Stokes reiterates. The officer's vague answers and defensive behavior reinforce a common civil rights issue: over-response by law enforcement to non-criminal matters. Citizens must remain calm, assert their right to information, and document ambiguity. Officers are obligated to explain their lawful purpose when entering private property or engaging in investigatory contact. Officer Hansen's conduct earns a C-section while he remained calm. He failed to clearly articulate his authority, deflected valid questions, and allowed unnecessary escalation in a non-criminal matter. Officer McComb remained passive, earning a B for not inflaming the situation but offering no clarity either. Councilman Ted Stokes gets a C, emotionally reactive and confrontational, yet legally aware and assertive of his right. This case reinforces key constitutional protections. The Fourth Amendment limits warrantless presence on private property, and First Amendment protects citizens questioning public officials. There was no threat, no crime, just a civil accident already resolved. If confronted by officers at your home, ask, "Am I being detained? Do you have a warrant?" Always stay calm, record and request badge numbers. Follow Mr. Wright to eRefusal for practical legal analysis. And thanks to KSL News Utah for the original footage. Support and subscribe to both channels to stay informed and empowered.